what's happening here? They're going to try an onside kick to start the game. Wow. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. And wouldn't this be an opening statement to remember? They're going to line up for an onside kick. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Now he's loose at the 40. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he's in for the two. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. He'll manage only a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
See what they do on 3rd and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st down, Seattle.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Backs to the end zone, intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 8-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's got room to roam. Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Darnold quickly to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch by JSN. And it is a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Backs to the running back, Jadarian Price. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Seattle.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
That is over the middle and intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Here's Hurts. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
There on the coverage.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike,